Hello, welcome to this tutorial. Originally, I was going to do a tutorial on the camera, but it's kind of easy to learn how to use the camera. Um, so instead, I'm going to go over Package Manager. This is going to be a really simple episode because I'm fucking retarded and I spent hours trying to explain every detail about the camera and all the cool effects you can do with it. But since I'm so stupid and I messed up half of it, I decided I'm just going to delete that and just talk about the package manager. So if you're new to Unity, the package manager is basically like DLC for the editor, free DLC. But you can also get paid packages as well online and just buy other people's packages. There's also free to use packages that people would give. But I trust these ones the most because they're they're officially approved by Unity. Now you won't be able to see all these packages that I have because I have preview on. To turn on preview, you want to click the advanced tab and show the preview packages. And what I personally use is the 2D Pixel Perfect package, and it just makes your pixel art game look more realistic to a pixel view so that the pixels don't mess up. 2D sprite editor, I think that comes with it. Let me see. 2D tile map editor, that's a good one if you want to do a pixel art game as well. So then you can have like tiles and you can set that up. If you want me to go over each package, I can. But I'm only going to go over the ones that I have. Let me see. Core RP library, I don't fucking know what that is. In-app purchases, lightweight render pipeline. Okay, so I have this one because I want to do cool lighting effects, and I mentioned in the previous episode about render pipelines. It's just lighting. That's all it is. It's how it renders everything. So the lightweight has cool things I can do with 2D games, and that's how you're gonna see like in my game a bunch of cool things. Pro Builder is one that I use. Pro Builder just lets you create levels in 3D environments. So if you want to create a 3D game or first-person game, it's usually really good to have this. You can even use it with 2D games. Just keep in mind that if you have a flat surface and something fast is going by, it can clip through the ground. So you might want to make the ground hitbox a little bit thick with 2Cs. And then what else is there that I fucking use? That's basically all I use. Obviously there's ones that come with it that I use. There's one called 2D tile map. No, that's not the one. I'm gonna look for it because I'm stupid. Here's the high definition pipeline. Like, remember when I said you can choose your own later? You don't have to worry about these at the beginning. Yeah, you can always add them this way, and I'll probably go over. I think that's it. I think that's all the packages that I use. Oh, Polybrush, that's the one. It's like Pro Builder, but you can also mess around with the polygons in game. So if you're doing a 3D asset kind of stuff, install Polybuilder so that you can always mess around with the polygons to correct anything that you might have done. I'm gonna install this. I'm gonna install this and Pro Builder. And these aren't even previews, so these are like fully supported versions as a result. So you shouldn't really get any problems if you use a preview. There might be problems you get in the future, and there might be more packages available that are approved by Unity. But yeah, that's the package manager. It's very simple, very easy to learn, and there's always resources on all these things. You can look through each one of these packages and see what they do. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna wait until this installs. But yeah, that's kind of if you don't want to have like, what's it called? If you don't want to use Blender to create 3D objects just to use as a simple kind of asset kind of thing, definitely use Pro Builder because it can just make simple shapes in like 2 seconds.